everyone, and welcome to another behind the scenes video. So you have me so I thought I'd yeah, that's pretty much the predicament I'm in right now. So that punch noise was a bit delayed. There we go, back in sync now. That was very strange. But yeah, basically, I'm trying to design a bingo hall, and I'm stuck. So I have an idea for like how to make it work, but I literally have no idea for the outside. So I thought about doing like a wooden thing, almost, you know, like a building. And then, so I built this. This was kind of like the style I was gonna do. Then I flew away and saw it. I was like, yeah, that's way too small. Because basically, so let me just explain. The idea was that the redstone would be, if I just like fill this in as I'm talking. Basically, the idea was that the redstone would be all on underneath there doing its stuff, and basically there'd be a button in the middle that you need to press. So button, there we go. So say that's the middle. I know it's not. Oh, in fact, oh, pretty much it's the middle actually. But yeah, you press the button, and then basically randomly from any one of these sides, basically there'd be, so there's 8 like things, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Basically you press the button, one at random would fire out, and you basically need to pick it up and then put it on your like deck. So there'd be like, oh no, not end portals. There'd be like item frames. Obviously there have to be a wall because I'm on 360. But there'd be like item frames and basically say this has just been dispensed out. You basically like need to run, pick that up and then put it in the item frame, itemception, and then basically first person to get like a full house wins, maybe. So that's what I'm at the moment. But yeah, so as you can see, I built it way too small for that. I don't know why I'm building it like that, but yeah, that's basically that would basically be the idea of it. Well, that's irritating. So yeah, I built it a lot bigger. I was like, right, I can also do like the redstone in the walls, because I can do like a fake wall like here. Then I could do like a dropper there or something, and then like it's still fun as well. But I just decided that even though like I've got enough space for the redstone, I've literally no idea what I'm gonna do here. So what I'm gonna do is, I decided literally as I pressed record, is I'm gonna like design the redstone as I'm thinking it. Or as I'm thinking it will be, get that all working, then build a building, and then basically just copy and paste the redstone inside of the building, and then if that works, that should be all good. Okay, so I decided to like literally right after I stopped recording, I was going to go in my like standard designing world, like for Bedrock Edition, just because then, well, one, I'd feel a little bit more at home. Not like, oh, you know what I mean. And also like fresh new world, fresh new perspective, maybe, but I don't know. So I've loaded up this world. I've also got like a big floating platform where I can design, like, I can just do it at ground level where you can see anything that needs to go underground can go underground. So it's a very strange noise you see. So it's this all packed with stuff, so I'll probably end up getting rid of a little bit of stuff. But yeah, oh, the end. Does it ever end? But yeah, so I think I'll start building the redstone. Basically, I'm gonna just like pick like stone, smooth stone. But yeah, I'm basically just gonna build like a random like platform. Obviously not bother, actually no, I will bother working out the size. So what I'll do is I'll come back in once I've got like 99% of the redstone done, or maybe 50%, depends whether I can be bothered or not. Okay, so I chose the 50%. So well, first off, I used commands, because basically ages ago I like learned like a full command, so I recalled my very limited command knowledge to fill this land in. So basically I just made it all dirt, and then that grass will just spread to it, but that's not the point. But yeah, there's also just a little bit there just in case I need any more. Kind of. I doubt I'll need any more because we've got all of this stuff and this. But yeah, I built up all the bits, and oh, I forgot to add in the droppers. But yeah, I marked out where all the droppers are going to be. So basically, if anyone's forgetting, this is bingo. I kind of a little bit forgot myself. But yeah, basically, hold on, let me finish doing that. So my full concentration is on explaining things. So there's going to be one in the middle. There's going to be like one block in the middle. If I just do a cobblestone. I need a button, button. There we go. Basically, you'll press a button. You see I've got like a piston down there. And basically, it like extends a redstone block down like that. Sorry, my dad came in, distracted me a little bit. Yeah, basically it'll push a redstone block down here, and then this is where all the signal's going to be. So I think it needs to be on this one. If I just, I won't be able to do it quick enough because of where it is. Right, I'll tell you what. There we go. You saw it. A tiny weeny little bit. But yeah, right, let me fix all of my breakages to try and get in and out quickly. But yeah, basically you press that. See, the button goes down, and then it'll basically randomly like choose something or one of the sides, and then like that'll randomly do something. But it could be both, like could be two sides, because basically what's it gonna do is gonna trigger 4 randomizers. Basically, it's a really simple randomizer design. Well, I'm sure I've got it somewhere here. But if not, basically you need a dropper and a hopper. And basically what it is do that, then that, and then basically so it could either be sorry, 1, 2, 3, there we go. Sorry, I can't build and talk at the same time, or build and explain at the same time. But basically, you press the button and you see, so that was the, so see the cobblestone block went out, but you see it could be 3. So if I do that there, then if I just do that there, it's like a thing. You see that? Okay, didn't go off then. Didn't go off then. Didn't go off then. Went off then. Do you get what I mean? So yeah, that's basically what I need to do here. So yeah, I'll cut back in when these initial randomizers are done. Might as well not chuck them blocks away. Need most of them. yeah, I'll cut back in once these initial randomizers are done, and I'm starting to build the ones that are going to be setting off these droppers. Okay, so I didn't mean for this to become Spaghetti Junction, but it has. It's kind of become, you see over here, actually I gave up on this because there's literally no way you could do it. Oh, in fact, using something like this with randomizers you could. Maybe I'll return to this. But yeah, basically, I had an idea to do I Spy. Basically, the idea was it's like a minecart going around, and you see it's like Spaghetti Junction of redstone. See, also I designed my automatic sheep farm in this world, once again from my lovely world. More I Spy stuff, so yeah, yeah, and then, oh god, look at this. This is like, I am a combination lock I did. Like, I designed it like completely on my own using AND gates and stuff. And yeah, you see there's a lot of like Spaghetti Junction. See, shulker storage here as well. So yeah, at least it fits in. At least it's not gonna be bullied like, haha, you're smaller than it, like. But yeah, I haven't filled any of these like droppers up, but basically, let me fill all of these droppers up. Let me just use this as a way to like empty out my inventory. But basically, let me get like a bunch of doors. No, doors are stackable now, aren't they? Let me just get like a bunch of wooden swords, and then a bunch of wood. And then basically what I can do is that, 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 that. Basically I can fill in all of these like so. Let me just keep this wood. Let me also just get like a bunch of like more swords. But yeah, you get the idea. I'm just gonna fill these up on camera while I'm explaining. But yeah, I've got like these randomizers all set up, and they all like lead to their own dropper up there, which basically I need to fill them up with a lot of dropper filling up. I'll have to do all of this out of video, like not like the redstone. I'll do the redstone on video, but I'll have to do all of this like filling up of the droppers outside of video, just because yeah, it's a little bit laborious. But yeah, anyway, let me just go and like get like let me just go across like this. Wait, 1 2 3 1 2 3 1. Right, here we go. This is a better way. Right. Sorry, I'm like a little bit improvising this. But yeah, basically what I can do is I can fill all of these blocks up, and then, oh, I forgot to link this up. Right, hold on, sorry. At least now you can see how I'm linking it up. Oh, hello. There we go, that's how I'm filling it all up. Now, let me just do the same with them. Oh. Goodness me. Ah! Right. You know, it doesn't matter. I've got like enough random junk in my inventory that I could just fill all these up. It doesn't really matter what's in these. I just thought it'd be a little bit nicer for me. If, like, you know, there was some stuff in here. But yeah. So you see, it's completely random. So you see those, like, loads fired out that time. But basically, what's the idea is that there'd be a race to get them. And then you put them in your item frame. But basically, you get the idea. I don't need to bore you with that. God, that grass is spreading really slowly. But yeah. Also, it won't just be me, like collecting it as well, or like just one person. It'll be, you know, loads of people, like I said. So you've got me right now also in like a bit of a tricky situation. What I want to do is I want to just completely change this, because you see, oh, this is not linked up properly. Basically, you see here, this is all like that. So what I might do is I might make it a little bit more compact by you know, actually I'll just keep it as it is. I'll keep it as it is. So yeah, what I need to do now is I need to basically destroy this is the hard bit, because right, I'm gonna find a way in first that I can do. Ooh, what I could do is I could do like, it would be a lot of work, but I could do this entire thing underground and then have like a building on top, or like a way in from the top. Because I've never done anything like that before. Like, except for this, my police station. Let's do that. Okay, so I've had a little bit of issues with commands. I'm going to be honest. You see here, it's it's a little less spread because I accidentally got rid of this entire bit with air, basically because I was just like, I just thought it'd be easier than like redoing all of this. Basically, I had like a bunch of issues with commands, but yeah. The verdict now that all is good, so yeah, so sorry, what I normally like to do is build like a bit of my path, just like before I start designing it. And then basically I can make sure that it fits in with the path. And then I can also work out stuff like, you know, oh, it needs to be 2 blocks away from the path, and then that's how much path space it needs, and you know, stuff like that. Obviously, and you know it's going to be 2 blocks away from the path and 2 blocks away from like each building to it, you know, to its left and right, if there is even buildings to its both left and right, or maybe it's just built in the middle of nowhere. God, that was a big breath. I needed to do that. But yeah, I still haven't decided on a way to get up and down. Obviously, I know that you can just like literally, hold on. just jump down like that. But it's like getting back up, like, I don't want to like have to like fly or like dig back up or something. And obviously if I had ladders, I would have it like in the middle. Maybe I could do ladders, actually, I've just thought. Ladders here, here, and then I could just do it on like that every side just to make it symmetrical. Will that like tarnish anything though? It's actually quite handy. No, it wouldn't. Okay, so it wouldn't like glitch or something on the ladder and just stay there, because I know that if I just like try and get a ladder in front of that one, and then if I just keep pressing until that one goes. But yeah, oh no! Oh yeah, you see, it doesn't fire as far. But you see, if I do that now, eventually it will go. If I just press this like a bunch of times. Ah, you see, yeah, you see it like went flying then. Actually, that went way too far. Actually, you know what? It's fine, because like all of these went... Yeah, it's fine, actually. It's gonna be alright. But, right, yeah. What I'm gonna do, actually, I've just thought now, I could do like path all the way around. So if I just do, yeah, it doesn't matter about the grass spreading up. I'll sort that later. But yeah, right. Let me sort out all of this classic stuff, blah blah blah, paths and all that extremely exciting stuff about paths, and I also want to get an outside build done, because I don't want this to look like a giant block. So what I might do it like kind of like a pyramid or something, kind of like this design, or maybe even something like that, but that just looks like a big dollop of poo. So yeah, so does that actually. It looks like a something with like a poo, like a pooey hat. But yeah, anyway, BRB, I guess.